So core knowledge, which gas is needed for corrosion to happen? That is going to be oxygen is the gas that needs that to happen. What type of reaction takes place when the iron in steel corrodes? So when iron corrodes, we're actually adding oxygen to the iron. So that's going to form iron oxide. And whenever we add oxygen, we've got an oxidation reaction. So that's going to be option C. Rust can be removed by treating it. One product formed is iron 3 chloride. Calculate the relative molar mass of this. So in this formula, we have got one atom of iron and we've got 3 atoms of chlorine. So one lot of iron is 56. Three lots of chlorine is 3 times 35.5. And when we work all that out, I'm going to just grab my calculator quickly again. When we work that out, that is going to give us an answer of, the first one's 56, we can see that. So that's going to be 56. The next one is 3 lots of 35.5 is 106.5. Add the 56 to it, and we've got an answer there of 162.5. Okay. Next one. So here we've got some compositions of steel. It says using 6, which non-metal is in both types of steel? So hopefully we're recognizing that carbon is on the right hand side of the periodic table. So carbon is the non-metal that is present in both. Which metal is added to steel to increase its resistance to corrosion? So if you look here, this one has got a low resistance to corrosion. This one's got a high resistance to corrosion. So what we're looking at here is where is the biggest difference between them. And you can see that if we look at chromium's got 17 percentage points inside, where here it's got 0. So chromium is the one that's made the biggest change, and that has led to it being resistant to corrosion. So chromium is the missing one. Explain one other way that corrosion steel can be prevented. So here there's a variety of options. You could say you can paint it, and that protects it because it prevents oxygen from getting to the surface. So one is painting it. You could do, in class we talked about sacrificial protection, and that's where you place a more reactive metal on the surface, and what would happen then is that the more reactive metal would react instead of the iron. You could also said kind of oil it. You could put grease on it, and that would be the same reasons as this. That's preventing oxygen from getting to the surface. You could also say, we talked in class about galvanizing. So if we cover it a protective layer of zinc, then it prevents it from reacting. So zinc layer protects the iron. Okay, you only need to give one of those options, but I'm giving you a few different ones just in case you do go down a different route. Okay, now we've got an experiment we did in class. It says, given 2 nails, same size, different types of steel, they have 2 boiling tubes and some still water. Devise an experiment to show which nail would corrode more quickly. So what you'd have to do here is put the nails into the boiling tubes that they've given us, and you'd have to make sure that water was present inside there. You then leave the tubes for a period of time. So when we did it in class, we left them for a week. And then what you do is observe the nails at the end, and you're looking to see which nail would have the most rust. So look at nails at the end to see which has the most rust present. So there's one mark for each of the bullet points that I've listed in that particular response.